Okay. Just gonna get everything set up. Oh, that's not bad. You can see it pretty good. Alright. So before I get started, I need to figure out where my hole saw is. Because ideally, we're going to make a couple practice cuts before we actually do the whole thing. Where am I? Are they in here? They should be in here. Should be in a gray box. Why are they not in here? Oh, they're in there. I see. Snurd. Oh, dropping everything. There's one right there. I think that was too big though. Huh. Alright, let's put that back in there. Beautiful. Alright, that's good. Cool. Whew. Got extra battery, just in case. Alright. There we go. Kind of. Alright. GoPro, stop recording. GoPro, stop recording. Thank you. Alright. So that's my template. That's my piece I'm using. This is the piece I'm cutting. Okay. Nice. I should have the right size. Okay, so get tape measure. Tape measure. Ouch. I got a splinter earlier today. I think it hurt. Alright, let's see what our size is on this right here. So, make sure they're square. My inside diameter, about 1.25 inches. Let's see what the flare is. What's up, what's up? Oh yeah, it's 1.5 inches outside. Cool. So I got these tubes from Golf Galaxy today. I tried the PGA Superstore, but they didn't have them. So they had these. They have them in a box. I guess they're to keep your clubs from like banging around. I don't know. But got 5 of them. I'm going to try to do 5 rod storage. Pretty much take your rod like this and slide it in there. And this is a spinning combo, so you can see how far it comes out. I don't think that's really gonna matter, but I mean, even if it doesn't, I can still get it to there, which will be covering. So I don't know, we'll figure it out. But I can't go any further than that because of the size of the eye. Yep. So that being said, these are gonna go into a piece of plastic that I got from Amazon, 3/8 inch by, I think it was like a 12 by 12 sheet. So ideally, I don't know how you can see that. Yeah, you can see it pretty good. So ideally, it's going to go in there like that and just sit flush. But it's going to go into this piece of plastic that I cut to fit this hole right here. So this is actually going to end up being my, I guess my blank or scrap piece to cut just to see how it looks, see if it fits. And then once I get all my measurements down and everything dialed in, I will use this piece here as my main piece. So this will go here like that, flush against the side, and then I'm ideally thinking about doing 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5 on the bottom, because my space to use is not very big unless I cut it out. So took a piece of cardboard here and drew on there. I don't know how well you can see it. Oh yeah, you can see a little bit. So this is like my walls right here, and then this is my blank space. So I'm gonna try to trace some circles out evenly, see what it looks like. So, yeah, let's see where I can have y'all. I guess you probably just hang out right there. Might be able to see. So, like I said, I'd like to try to get at least 5 if I can. So, put me one up here on the top deck. Where'd my pencil go? Right back here. How's everybody doing on Thursday night? I'm going to start here in this corner actually as well. I want it to be as straight as possible. I think it was 1.25 inches. I was about to look that up here in a second. I'm pretty much just taking a pencil and just tracing around the outside just to get an idea. I mean, I don't think I'm really going to cut into this. I mean, I could, I guess, but I have that other piece. So I'm just going to draw it out, see what it looks like, see how I like it. Another thing I might do, because I'm very tedious about certain things, is from point to point, we got about, say like 10 inches. So I need to have the bottom of each one at, what would that be, like 2.5? Is that right? No. What is that? 10 divided by 3. What is that? What is that, chat? 10, it's 5? So 5 would be my middle, I guess. It's actually about 9 3/4. So we'll say 5 would be my midway point. So we'll just do, I don't know, 4 3/4. Let's try that. So let's do 4 3/4 as my halfway spot, just to give me some type of idea. Because they say measure 15 times and cut once. So that's my halfway point. Does that look right? It looks all right. So I could have one right here in the middle, I guess, ideally. I could have one there, one there. Doesn't look bad, necessarily. Might go right on it. Yeah. Or I could do more. I don't know. So if I got one there, that'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 straight in a line, and then 6, 7. I could do 8 rods. Might be kind of a cluster. What do you guys think? 5 rods or 8 rods? I only have 5 of these, so I want to know you guys' thoughts. See what you guys think. 5 rods or 8 rods? That's the question. And then my diameter was 1 1/4 inches, I think. 1 1/4 inches. Yeah, 1 1/4 inches. All right, cool. So 1 1/4 inches inside diameter. Let's see what this one is right here. What do we got here? We got, no, that's 1.5 inches. Would actually, yeah, it'd be, yeah. That's 1.5 inches. Don't want that one. Go a little bit smaller. Might be over there too. What's this one? This one is 1 1/8 inches. That ain't gonna work. Got 5 people in here. Who all's in here? Don't be shy. Let's see, what is this? There she is, 1 1/4 inches. That's what I need. Beautiful. All right, so we got 1 1/4 inches. Let's see if that's right. Yeah, it looks right. Actually, it looks bigger, but that's weird. What do we got? Maybe it is a little bit bigger. Yeah. I have a bigger size than that. The next biggest size is this right here. Is that bigger? No, it'd be this one. But I think this one's the same as that. Okay, yeah, so that's the same size as the top. Looks like it actually fits on it too, so that's good. I just don't want this to go in. It's the biggest thing. So that goes around that and fits perfectly. Hey, Adeezy, what's up? I'm assuming that's either Brandon or Justin. What's up, dude? I don't know if you got to see it or not, but these are the tubes we got. Pretty sick. About 4 foot long. They got the flared out end right there. So, pretty sick. So, and these are gonna go in here like so. And then I got this piece here, pre-cut. I had to cut it myself. Kind of scary when you buy a piece and you have to cut it perfect, but yep, it's gonna go just like that. And then these are gonna slide in the front up here. And then my question was five or 8. Should I have 5 or 8 rod holders? Because this is my template that I'm using, piece of cardboard. So that's 1. So realistically, I could do 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe even 5 in a row right here, and then 6, 7, 8. I don't know if that's too much, or if I should just keep it simple and do 5. Do like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, what are your thoughts? What are your thoughts? I would like to know. And while you guys tell me, I'm gonna sip on a cold one. And hit everybody's ear piercer right here. Like, so loud. I don't know. I guess in theory I could just draw it out. And then, how many rods you got? Shoot, I mean, it's not about how many rods I have. It's about how many rods I fish with typically on, I guess, game day. So probably like 5 or 6. So I have, what, 4 bait casters? 1, 2, 3. I have either 3 or 4 bait casters and 2 spinning rods. So I'm thinking 5 would be pretty solid. Yeah, I definitely agree, Justin, with 8, or not Justin, but Brandon. I mean, these are definitely going to be in there. It's kind of nice having them spread out, you know? Just gives them a little bit more spacing. Because I think I can only fit 1 on the bottom. Yeah. Let's see here. Let me get my piece here. So about right there. Looks good. Yep, looks good right there. Spin them around here. Oh shoot. So that'd be 1. 1 on the bottom, 1 on the top, 1 in the corner. So 1, 2. I think it looks, yeah, I think 5 is probably the ticket. Where are the butts going? Here, I'll show you. Let's take this one. So the bait casters can obviously go in a lot further because the eyes are a lot smaller. But the spinning combos the eyes are a little bit bigger. So, I mean, I get up to about right there. So pretty much the last eye before the reel. And then you got that hanging out. So, I mean, in theory, let's see how far this goes. Probably put the reel up like that, ideally. I mean, I'm going to have something locking it in as well. But probably about like right there. Hold on. I don't know well you can see that. Get you over here real quick. Hey. There you go. Now you can see maybe. So yeah, ideally about like that right there. So it's like I don't know. Probably like, I mean, it's definitely out of the way, like your knees and stuff. Because I mean, I'm only gonna have, you figure, another rod out here. So yeah, I'm starting to think 5 might be the ticket. Because like you said, 8 rods might be a little might be a little bit too much. 8 rods and this freaking little hole. I mean, just the size of the hole, like the clearance, is. Let's see what the top is. I think the top is about 6 inches. So 6 inches by 10. So it's not very much space. So yeah. Agreed on the 8 rods? Dang. 5 is definitely the number. I don't know. I mean, I only have 5 tubes. I mean, I can get more tomorrow, obviously. At least now I know who sells them. Oh yeah, and if you're curious who sells these, it's either Golf Galaxy, which is right next to Dick's Sporting Goods in Fair Oaks Mall, or wherever you're located. I'm sure they're all over the United States. And then the PGA Superstore. So I went to PGA Superstore and they said they had like 2 in stock, but I couldn't find them anywhere. And PGA Superstore sells these for $3.99 a piece, and Golf Galaxy sells these for I think they were $4.99. $4.99 a piece. Left the receipt in the tube. Yeah, it's 26 bucks. Yeah, $4.99 a piece. So paid $26.45 for 5 of them. Not too bad. So I forgot. I think Dick's is actually a part of Golf Galaxy. So interesting. But yeah, so that's what we're gonna do. I think we're just gonna do 5. I think 5's the ticket for sure. 5 cold ones. Just kidding. Maybe later. All right, so yeah, we'll do 5. Cause yeah, the rods aren't, or the rod tips aren't that wide, so I just got to figure out the difference between these two to figure out where I want to put the middle of that one. Let's see. Let's go from the bottom of one, so it's about, let's say about 6 inches. Well, it's actually 6 1/4, so we'll do 3 1/4 from that bottom one. 3 1/4 from that bottom one. So that'll be my center. 3 1/4 from top to bottom. So that's where I want my center to be. Let's see. Let me see. My center is about right there. Yeah, looks good. Beautiful. Let's see here again. So we got, is that on that? Yeah, 6 1/4. So that's 3 1/4. Good about right there. That looks good. Would actually be 3 1/8, I think. Yes. Smart. Let's leave that right there. And we'll draw a little circle around here. I mean, this job isn't that difficult to do. It's just a lot of like double and triple checking, making sure that everything's actually going to work. Because it really sucks to, and it gets expensive fast when you start cutting stuff twice. So if I did 2 side by side there, I don't know. What if I did like an offset? 1, 2, 3. Because I definitely like the one up here. I think the issue I'm going to have is the boat actually curves in. And they are sick. Like, and they're black too, no painting. Yeah, they're actually black. I wouldn't say they're PVC. I'd say they're more like plastic. Yeah, I mean I don't know how I can see the quality there, but they definitely bend. So, but so we got 1, 2, 3. What if I did like that, like offset them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's not a bad idea. Do you guys like them in a straight line, or do you think I should? This is what This is what I've got right now. This is evenly separated. So 1, 2, 3. I could do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or I could do like an offset here, like 1 there, or do like an offset here, like 1, 2. What do you guys think? Well, we'll do it. We'll do it like this to make it easier. We'll put a A here, and then we'll put a B. Yeah. A, B, C. I mean, this right here, I think is gonna be a little tight, but A, B, C, and D. There you go. What do you guys think? Yes. What configurations do you like the best? A, B, C, or D? But I need 2 more. The 3 closer to the side of the boat to line up with the butt holder. Okay. So A, C, and D. Yeah, so if I did that, I would have 1 at the bottom. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So pretty much like a triangle, I guess, would be the best way to describe it. What? So pretty much like this. Here we are. So like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Triangle. Yay, nay, maybe. 3 and 2. 3 and 2. So, all right, 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2. The problem with this one is it's going to be so close to this edge. So, I mean, I can draw it up, see what it looks like. Because I mean that plastic is about 3/8 inch thick. So, let's see what this looks like right here. Let's see that. Oops. So we do like that. There we go. So we do 1, 1, 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like C and A is the last 2. I actually need 1 more, don't I? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah, 5. Yes. C and A. Got it. So C and A it is for the win. Let's do the last one here. Kind of make it in the same area. It's about like right there-ish. Does that look like? Looks fine. I might be able to bring it. Well, again, I don't want to bring it too close to that wall. So we'll just leave it about right there. That's fine. One, two, three, four, five. Let's see what it looks like. Let me get this freaking rod out of here. Get at. Hey. I'm excited because this is definitely a good winter project because I can fish a little bit throughout the winter and see how I like it. And if it's something I like, then I might try fishing with it next year. So we'll see. So that will go like that. And let's see. Yep, so that's, all those are clear. Yep, all those are inside. That will be good, yep. I like that, that's fine. What do you think? I don't know if you can see him. I'm not gonna see him. Let's see. Get you a little closer. There you go. So yeah, just like that. But zigzag? So like offset? I see what you're saying. So bring the middle one down. Gotcha. But so keep them on the wall side, but stagger them. So should I just stagger the middle one or stagger the top one as well? Yes. So pretty much instead of this one, have it like down here, and then have the bottom one down further. Well, you could actually see that. So put the bottom one down here, ish. 3 and 2 zigzag. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 3 and 2. So 3 along the, no, okay, yeah. 3 along the boat side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. It's like we're doing math together, guys. It's freaking awesome. Recreating the wheel to figure out how we want to cut it. For those joining, if you're curious what in the world we're doing while we have letters and holes, we're putting rod holders in this, and I have to cut into this 3/8 inch plastic. It's HDPE. You can buy it off Amazon, 12 by 12, 14 by 14, whatever you want. They sell it in all kinds of different colors, shapes, sizes, whatever you want. I got a square, and then I cut it to fit. So I took my template here to figure out where I wanted to cut, and my fellow subscribers are helping me accomplish that. So I'm not just trying to do a project by myself, because sometimes they can get interested. Okay, so we're going to do one here. So this one's out. That one is out. I'm just going to do like a little asterisk on that. So 1, 2, 3 on the wall. And this one is going to be down a little bit. Okay. So this one can go right here. About right there, maybe. How's that look? Looks alright, I guess. We'll do like right there. I guess actually I could go over a little bit. Keep it in that straight line with that. A little bit closer. There we go. I like that. See, it all worked out. I got a TV so I could watch myself live stream, and then I was able to use the cardboard that came with the TV as a template for this job. It's a good excuse to tell your wives why you should get something. Cool. Well, that didn't work out too well, but get the concept. So 1, 2, 3. Bring this one down to here ish. Might actually be able to go a little higher. Maybe a little bit closer to the outside there. Beautiful. Send it. Luckily, when I go to cut these with the hole saw, I mean, it's already a circle, so I don't have to draw lines around it to figure out where I want to go. Just got to drill a hole right down the middle of it and send it. All right, so we're getting rid of that one. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See, we got it now. What do you think, Jimbo? You still in here? So we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I like it. Golf, hunt, fish, and sports cards. Jimbo's Aaron's tutor. Explains it so much better. Makes sense. Yeah, he does. Where's my marker at? Might be easier to see it if I mark it out. Let's see. So this one's out. This one's out. And there you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See it now? Mm-hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Should I move that other one up a little bit? The bottom looks a little crowded. That's what I'm seeing. Yeah, because if I can't stagger that. I could. No. I think it's fine. I mean, worst case scenario, it doesn't work out, and I don't like it. I don't like the way it looks. I can buy another piece of plastic for $15. Or I can, yeah, find a piece in the trash somewhere. Speaking of trash, turning that freaking outdoor fireplace into $100. Found it next to a dumpster. Guy came and bought it yesterday for $100. All I did was paint it. Alright. So just for clarification, that goes over that, right? I think so. Yeah, that goes over that. So that's what I need. That's a pretty snug fit. Okay. But does it go over this is the question. No, it does not. I wish I had something I could roll it up on it. Let's make sure we're not cutting our piece. It is, okay, so it is in fact that one. Cool. So we're going to take our trash piece and drill a hole in it. See how it turns out. Bring you back to the workshop here. Oh, hello. Howdy. Let's see here. So funny, I clean off my boat and it looks so good for like 2 days, and I'm like, oh, I got another project. Let's do that. Let's go back a little bit so y'all can see what's going on. Okay. Is that about to fall out? Dude, this freaking tripod has definitely seen better days. I've seen better days. Send it. That's good advice there. All right, so I have my piece. Let's see. It's my little cutting board, so I don't slice into my carpet that has got a bunch of catfish leftovers on it and bait from our past extravaganza. Today we'll be using Ryobi tools. And you get a haircut. How did you know? Yep. Chopped it all off. Jesus Christ. There she goes. Yep, got my haircut yesterday. On the clock. Hopefully none of my viewers are Old Dominion corporate. Let's see. That might work. Cool. So, yep, here you go. These are the tools. Got your hole saw. I think an inch and a quarter. And then you got your drill bit. And you got different sizes here now. So as you can see, that one doesn't fit. So you have to find the one that fits. Like that right there. See? It fits nice. And then you can put a drill bit inside of these. Little screw in there. Just gotta loosen it up with a Phillips, or not a Phillips head, what are they called? An Allen wrench. Just got to figure out which size it is. Do I have it over here? I might have left it over here from last time. Negative, Ghost Rider. Alright, well, I got about 1,000 other Allen keys here. Let's see if it's this one. Where were we at? This one? Yeah. Ah, good guess. Sure. Alright. You take a drill bit. Pretty much just anything that fits inside the hole, really. Whatever you want to use. I just like to use whatever works. Put that in there like that. And tighten her back up. Everybody's hanging out tonight. Like, what's Adeezy gotten into tonight? See, the only thing I hate is this freaking thing keeps spinning. Yeah. It's just skipping around. I probably need to get a new seat. You can get like little, it's like I guess it's like a stud or something. I don't know. But you can put it, they probably sell them at, what's it called? Home Depot, Harbor Freight, whatever. So, yep, take it like that. Put it on there. And then, you got different size nuts. Don't we all? And you just spin it on there. Make sure it's nice and tight. It's about like a toiga. Let's see here. Just take these needle nose since this is the only thing I got. You want to try to make sure that nut stays on there tight. And then tighten her down. Why is that doing that? That's annoying. Yep, like I said, the bit came out. What if I have a shorter bit? That's the question. How short is that one? Pretty short. Let's try this one. Let's get this one out of here. Always something, man. Is that coming out or no? I bet you this one's freaking stripped in there. So annoying. I mean, you can do it like this, but the problem is when you do it like this, it'll skip a lot, and then this will go from looking super clean to scratches everywhere. So, yeah, ideally you want to try to just like get on it and just be like, just go straight down as hard as you can. So, the bit helps. When the bit goes down through this and it gets down to where it needs to be, it helps. Instead of it like moving, it helps instead of it moving all over the place. It just kind of stays put. So I have to figure out how to. Where did it go? Oh, it's right there. I have to figure out how to get this out, I guess. So annoying. This is like 95% of my projects. Like, yep, got all the tools, everything falls apart. I'd like to try to find maybe a bigger bit. Let's see. Is everybody excited about Friday? I know I'm excited. I get to go to work all day and then come home while my wife goes out with her friends. Can't wait. No, I mean she does it all the time for me, so can't be mad at her. There we go. Let's try this one. Might try the smaller bit here, so I don't have to go as far. Dude, this thing is in there. It's like, nope, never coming out. You sell me knife. Dude, that guy was nuts, dude. I don't know what he was on, but he was definitely hoping that we're gonna send him a knife to Russia. Like, bro, get out of here. Like, you're in the wrong chat. Go find somebody else. He's like, I hate my wife. Like, dude, it's a little crazy. Yeah, thank God I started a new live stream because that was about to get Shoot, it might have got banned. YouTube would have thought we were a part of the whole thing. Like, nope. Ain't got nothing to do with this weird fella here. Oh, come on. Yeah, thank God. What do you say? A nice shirt. And it actually looks right. Because I have my camera the other way. Because I'm smart. And I'm learning. Happy wife, happy life. Yeah. Brandon and Justin will get that one day. Once they get married. Like again. Sorry. That was a little mean. Oh. I think my GoPro died. Yep, GoPro died. Alright, dude, chill out. You turn it off? Okay, cool. I got extra batteries if I need it. I don't need it right now. I need to figure out how to get this screw out. I've got like 15 what are they called? Jesus. Allen heads. Allen heads? Hex heads, yeah. Like 1,000 Allen hex heads that I'm trying to freaking go through. See which ones work. Oh, is that it right there? Come on, baby. You dirty dog. I guess I've just used this thing so much that it's just finally decided to strip out, I guess. Dude, it's so annoying. I wish you guys could see it, but I know for a fact if I put it up to the screen, you definitely could not see it. Alright, well, I mean, I can do it like off the edge here with that one, I guess. Where was the one that actually worked for that? This one here? Let's see. Is it this one? Yes. Need to util? Need to util shopping. Need a new tool? Yeah. That might be it right there. That thing is wedged in there good. Get out. Yeah. Bro. Should be good there, I think. Guess we'll try it again. One more again. I mean, yeah, I think I got this kit from... I'm pretty sure I got this kit from Harbor Freight a while back. And I think the whole kit was... Why is this not working? Where's the other one? This one? Yes. I think the whole kit was like $30. So... if I get me some... start making some money off of YouTube here... you know, I could afford stuff like that. Now I've got a long time before I start making money on YouTube, unless I make some crazy viral video. Alright. One more again. Alright. Now. Whew. So let's start down here in the bottom. We're going to do it just like this, right here. Just hold it like that. And then we're just going to go right here. See what would happen here. What is going on with this freaking... Oh, that might be what's going on. It's not gripping all the way. There we go. Let's try again. One more again. Yeah, you just drill down like so. And when you get close, you just want to scuff it a little bit. Come on, baby. Beautiful. All right. And then, there's your perfect hole. Hey. So, since this is my rough draft, I get to see how it looks like before I go cutting 5 of them. So it goes in like that. And I'm glad this is my cutting piece because as you can see, that's way too big. Huh. So, that size ain't gonna work. Yep. That's why you measure twice and cut once. So this is my crappy piece. So we're gonna go and look at some more sizes. Dang it, Bobby. So let's see. Does that fit in there? See, I don't understand because I don't have many other sizes. That one's too. Oh, what was it? What is this one? Yes, maybe this is it. That might do it right there. Let's try that one. Yes. All right. It's got another size here. Size 2. We're going to try this one out. See how this one works. Look, it melted there a little bit. I'm sure it did. Freaking hot. So now, a couple ways you can do this. One thing I like to do is, it'd be nice if I could get that freaking piece out a lot easier, but take yourself a little pick, like so, little pick. You just pick this little thing out here, out of the, what's it called? Out of the drill. As you see, comes out pretty easily. So, and then once you do that, you can just spin it out. And there's your hole. All right. So, that didn't work. So now we need to loosen that. Okay. Get that off of there. Have to vacuum my boat here soon. Once I'm done, take that off. Put that on there, like so. And then tighten her down, just like before. Once you get your size right, then you can rock and roll. Rock and roll like Bobby Joel. If that was his name, I don't know. I think it was. Come on, baby. Beautiful. Come on. Beautiful. It's called an arbor bit. You need a real hole saw kit. Yeah, I have one. Check this out. You mean one like this? It's got all kinds of tools in there. But I just need a new, what is that screw called? Forget the name of that screw. It's like a stud, I think. It's like a, whatever the, not Phillips, hex. It's like a hex head stud. And you can use that. Is mine right here? I think it is. Yes. Hex head stud. Why aren't you? No, that's a cheap ass kit. I mean, me when I'm not sure if I want to buy something, I always go with the cheapest thing first. And if I like it, then I'll buy something nicer. But 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna buy like a cheap kit. While you're finding that, I'm gonna try this next hole here. I might actually keep this in line here, just to see. What I was gonna do 3 offset like that, yeah. Let's see it. About right there. Come on, baby. Go through there. Hey now. Beautiful. Alright. Christmas is coming. Home Depot and Lowe's will have good deals on tools. Yeah, that's true. They will. I mean, really, the only thing that I have that's nice, to me, is my, like, this right here. Back when I used to be a technician at Pohanka, this is about the nicest thing I ever bought. Matco set, ratchet wrench. All these tools are lifetime warranty. It was 8mm to 19mm. So, yeah, that was about $600. So, but then I got cheap pretty quick. Like, oh, good. Well, at least I've got a lifetime warranty. I mean, I think the only one that's actually messed up right now is my I think it's my 14mm because I left it in the boat. Because the 14mm is what takes off the what's it called? The nut for your battery. So, all right, moment of truth. Let's try this one. Yes, that's tighter. Yes, that's what you want right there. Get in there. Probably carve it out a little bit. What's going on here? Yes. Nice. Nice little snug fit now. We're going to slide it all the way in there just to make sure, even though it's really tight right now. I could probably actually spray some like silicone on there or something. Oh, I caught something. There we go. Yes. So that is what I'm looking for right there. See how clean that looks? Yes. And it just hangs out the back, nice and straight. Hey. Yes. Hello. As long as you care for them, they'll never get bad. Yeah, that's true. Brian Justin still in here? What do y'all think? That's what it looks like, baby. It's one down. Nice and snug. I like it. Sweet. So now I can put my template. What? How are you going to secure the top of tube at front? What do you mean? Looking good. Very nice. It's in the, you see it. See the front there? It's flanged out. So it's not going through. Because this side was 1.5 inches, and this side is 1.25 inches. So, you kind of see it. Other end. This end? Everything's straight as an arrow. That ain't going nowhere. Hopefully. I mean, look at that. That's sitting on flat ground. And that thing's stout. I mean, I don't know. I mean, in theory, I could go ahead and put them all together like this. And then get like a piece of like styrofoam or something. And just like put it around all of them. Same concept with the with this. Just put it around it and then just slide it through so it's like halfway up the boat. I don't know. That's the only thing I could think of that would look halfway decent. Yes. The invention man. All right, cool. So that's awesome. I like that. That's stout. Now I just got to figure out what I'm going to use to for the butts of the rod. I don't know what style I want to go with. If I want to go with like hooks where it just kind of like holds on there, and then I can like bungee it down with like like one of these guys here. Same thing I use with my Garmin, with like these. So you just like tie it to the top and just but we'll see. We shall see. Already got 7 likes on this video. New record. Just kidding, it's not a new record, but it's nice to have 7 likes. If you haven't liked, comment, or if you haven't subscribed to the channel, it's greatly appreciated. And if you have any ideas of projects that you were thinking about attempting but don't want to, I'll do it for you for free, for content. And yeah, I got plastic stuff in my shoes now. All right, moment of truth. Do I want to attempt it now? Jimbo, I need your approval before I do this. You guys see where it's at? Is that what we're going with? That style? Send it? Okay. Well, I think I could think of would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Send it. Okay. All right. Okay. So, I'm going to draw an X on these in pencil. And I'm going to mark the middle. Roughly. Okay. All right, looks decent. That's a little off, I think. There we go. All right. I like drawing an X on them because then it's a little bit easier to figure out where the center is. So your circles stay somewhat straight. Beautiful. Looks good to me. All right, now comes the fun part. I kind of want to. Do I have a 6x6 or not a 6x6, a 4x4? I've got some 2x4s. 2x4s and 2x10s. Oh my God, what kind of spider is that? Holy Nikes, Jesus. Freaking wolf spider over here in the corner. Like, what's up, fella? Did I kill you? No? About scared the poop out of me, I know that. Come on out. Hefla. Oh, where'd he go? I don't know where he went. As long as it ain't a brown recluse, dude, those things are freaking wild looking. And they can kill you. Okay, I think we're good. Alright, so he's not on this piece of wood. That's good. My fingers are still intact. That's also good. Okay. Come out. Beautiful. Alright. Well, I didn't kill him, so that's good. At least he's still living in my garage. For next time to scare me again. Alright. So we got our pieces of wood. Make this a little bit more enjoyable. I like to bring this up a little bit so I can just keep it on the boat and I don't have to keep it off to the side. I can get a little bit more leverage on it. How far is that going through? Nice, that's not even in the boat. Perfect. I can go up a little bit higher, but we got 9 people in here now. Good Lord. Everybody's like, join Adeezy's workshop. It's pretty fun tonight. It's a little adventurous. But I mean, you know, I feel like it's always adventurous in this channel. Never know what you're gonna get. Are those height? Oh, nice. Those are perfect. Sweet. I got these two. Oh, actually, I like that one better. Yeah. One thing I love is to keep scrap pieces of wood for little stuff like this. Makes your life a whole lot easier. So, might be able to do one like here maybe. Let's do right here. Off to the side like that. And then do that one off to the side like that. Yes. Beautiful. So now I can drill holes into the wood and not have to worry about it too much. And just for safety precautions, I might be able to actually move this up a little bit to here. Okay. And move that up here to there. Cool. We'll put a little clamp on it. Make sure it doesn't move while I'm trying to cut. Slide this up a little bit right there. Always making some type of contraption. I actually do have a vise over there, but it's got 1,000 things on it. So this is what we're gonna work with right here. Cool. I'll actually be able to do it like that. There we go. Alrighty. Cool. And then that shouldn't move. I mean, if I pull it this way, it might. But I'm going to be pushing down, so that's fine. So now, this is my piece I'm going to cut, and this is my template. So, we're going to put it like that for now. And I'm going to use some clips. Try that. What we got here? Make sure we're straight on our edges here. Okay. Cool. Looks good to me. Clamp that down like that. Grab one more. It's what you call overthinking it. But when you want it to work first try, and you've done it 1,000 times, this is what you tend to do. Alright, so now I'm going to take, do I have another drill bit or a drill? I have my small, this will work. I'll just use a different set. And again, Harbor Freight for the win. I mean, I have other drill bits, but so first I think I'm going to use a small drill bit to poke my holes to go through. So then when I take my template off, I can just get straight after it and sand it. Alright, so we're going to go, make sure one more time, we're good. Okay. So we're going to go right here. Alright, I'm going to see on that one. It's in the center. Same thing here. Oh. Come on, baby. Alright, I'm through. That's in the center. Okay. And then, about right there. And all I'm doing is just making little pilot holes. So when I get the big drill out, when I need to cut that hole, all I have to do is just put the drill bit in there and start drilling. should be a lot easier. That looks good there. But if you use a bigger drill bit, your drill bit will just spin. So you gotta use a smaller one. Get it in there. And that's it. Just to give you guys an idea of what it looks like with the template on there. There you go. Bullseye, baby. So now, before I cut, I can look at my dots to figure out if I like it or not. And that one's a little off, it looks like, but I can move it over a little bit. Yeah. All right. There you go. Kind of see the holes a little bit. Yes. Okay. Gotta drink a little bit more beer for this. This is the exciting part. To see if it actually works. Actually, what I might do, where'd those clamps go? Might put a clamp right here on this. Hold that in there so it doesn't move. Yes, now you're thinking. Now you're thinking like a man. I can put that one in there. Oh, that's too small. There we go. Yes. Or I can just move it that way. Check that out. There you go. There you go, Big John. Beautiful. All right. Game time. Make sure we're good here. Very good. Send it. It's hot. Beautiful. One down. And just for clarification purposes, take a tube and stick it in the hole. Yes. Just got to clean it out just a touch. Should be good. Yep, there it goes. Yes. One down. One down, 4 to go. Whew. It's kind of nerve-wracking, especially with all the time and effort that goes into making all this happen. So, but we're getting after it. We are getting after it. I can't wait for Wink to be like, "Can you do it to my boat, dude? We got the exact same boat." Or he'll be like, "What about the other piece you use? Does that work?" All right, do I want to go a little higher is the question. Because if I go here, it's not bad. Let's go like right there. What's it look like? Looks good to me. Don't do that. I think I caught wood. Beautiful. 2 down. 1, 2. Oh, I kind of. Oh, screw it. I'm gonna have to vacuum it off anyways. There we go. Got 2 there. All right, and then it looks good. I'm excited. 6 people watching, and it's like, nope, everybody's gone. All right. And I was trying to think, they have a, I'm trying to remember the name of them. It's like a countersink. I think that's what it's called. A countersink bit. So when I put the screws in this plastic board, it'll sink in there real nice. What is going on here? There we go. So it'll almost be like a flush mount screw. All right, 2 down. Let's go for this one now, I guess. Okay. Beautiful. Alrighty. Moving right along, moving right along. Yeah, I kind of like this idea. Because if I want to add more, I think I might actually have some options to work with here. So, let's see. Got 2 more left. You can do it, Adeezy. You can do it. I hit my boat yet? Nope, we're good. Sweet. Cool. And 1 left. This ain't bad. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Get out of there. Here we go. All right. Lastly, this one here. Will I be hitting anything? No, it should be good. I might actually move it this way a little bit, though. There we go. Cool. Yep. Whew. All right. Last one. Okay. All right. So we got our 5 holes cut. Yeah, I think there's going to end up being more in this contraption. All right. Got to clean it up a little bit, but that's what it looks like. I know it looks really weird right now, but you'll see it here in a second, and you'll be like, "Oh my God, that's amazing." I need my knife. Where'd my knife go? Over here. So all I'm gonna do, I gotta be careful though, because this is plastic. I'm gonna cut the outside edge here with the razor. I'm pretty sure this is gonna be the back side. Just cleaning it up is all I'm doing. But things you have to be careful about when you're cleaning it up is sometimes you can get a little overboard. So you have to be cautious of how much you cut off. Especially with this being plastic. It's hard plastic, so if you hit like a hard spot, it will start getting a little bit more tough. So that looks good there. I think they actually sell these. I think I'm trying to remember how much I saw them for. I mean, they were like $75 or something. I'm like, bro, you know, y'all have like a machine that does this stuff. It's not like you're out there handcrafting it. All right. Sweet. A little bit more on this one. Is everybody still in here? I can't see. Cool. What does the front look like? The front looks pretty clean. Let me clean up a little bit, I guess. Right here. I like how this this plastic is like kind of shiny too. I think it's definitely gonna pop on the boat for sure. Another thing I have to remember is that flange is actually gonna cover a lot of this too. So. Beautiful. Almost done, folks. Almost done with part 1. Get me some screws tomorrow night and just mount it on there. There we go. 11 people, what's up? You guys are finally here. This is our piece we just cut, and I'm gonna let you guys see over here where it's going and how we're gonna set it up. Like that. Oh yeah, that's a good view right there, Bo. This random pole. Like, hello. This is what it's supposed to look like, but alright, so which side's my clean side? I'm assuming it's this side. So that's what it looks like right there. So alright. That's fine. So we went a little low on that one. I might be able to get away with that. So I might be losing one. Might be offsetting it right here. Yeah. I forgot about the lip on the bottom. But I think that's the only place I didn't measure was the bottom. Did I measure the bottom? Nope, I didn't measure where the floor started. Well, at least we got 4 rod holders. So we're going to take our tubes. Where you got right there. So we put one in there. Slide her on in there. Like so. The cool part is, when I get that piece of foam, I can actually cut the back of this to figure out where everything's going to sit. So, should be pretty sweet. All I'm doing is just spinning it and pushing it in at the same time. And it is pretty tight going in. But she's going through. Beautiful. Nice. So that's numero uno. Yes. Beautiful. You can see the light at the end of the tunnel. Whew, starting to get hot in here when you start working a little bit. Sorry if that was loud. Just grab the mic. I'll leave that one in there for now. Okay. So we're gonna skip the bottom one because I think the bottom one is not going to fit. Because I didn't account for the floor. Or the lip. Oh, don't break now. There we go. And another thing I was actually thinking about is taking like a rod sock and putting it on the back side of these. So if your rod comes out the other side, then it's not like it'll get scraped or anything. So, or bend the tip or whatever. Just just an extra precaution, I guess. There we go. You can adjust it a little bit. Yeah. Like that. Pretty sick. So we got 2 in there right now. 2 in there right now. There you go, look at that. Pretty sweet. Alrighty. Yeah, and you can actually adjust these. Another thing I'm thinking about, I don't know how much it'll help necessarily, but you could take Like maybe like a little bit of super glue or something. Put it around the edges. I don't know. Definitely excited about it though. Good old contraption we got going on over here. How well can you guys see me? Oh, you can see me. All right, cool. All right, so we got a couple more to go. Get in there. And I will give a shout out to Wink. Wink is actually the person that gave me this idea for the tubes. Because I guess his buddy JC did the exact same thing on his boat. So it's pretty cool. I mean, it's definitely the exact same concept of what I wanted to do. So and it was, I mean, I think the whole project, I mean, obviously besides tools, but the whole project with the tubes, the plastic, was like, what, 25, like 50 bucks, 40, 50 bucks. So, and then obviously your time, which I have a lot of. Beautiful. All right. So there you have it. All your tubes are in. You straighten them up a little bit. Get them as straight as you can to your liking. And there you have it, folks. That's it. Looks pretty good. I just got to figure out what I want to do with this bottom one. But, I mean, for right now, slide it in there like that. And once you screw it down, it should be good. It's pretty sick. So, take your rod, when you're done using it or whatever, and then just slide it on up in there. And obviously, watch your eyes and stuff like that, your guides. But this one, I think, goes to about right there. You can mount that right there. I mean, realistically, it might just stay right there for a second. And you got your bait caster. Take your bait caster. Slide that up on in there too. Go in this little bottom hole right here. One thing I see is kind of like when you go to like test out a rod, kind of bend your eyes to get up in there a little bit. Cause this is what, a 7.3? It's a 7.2. So let's see, this 7.2. Yep. So I got my two rods right there off to the side. Good to go. And yeah, again, I got to button that up, get that up in there tight. But I mean, just me doing that, I was able to get rid of this box, which was on the side here. And now I'm able to free up a lot of deck space up here on the front. So, and then the guy that's fishing behind me back here typically puts his rods, along this side here. Now he's got plenty of space. He doesn't have to worry about getting his rods tangled up in mine, and it works. So, I mean, last couple steps I would say is I got to screw it in, and then I got to figure out where I want to put my last hole, because that bottom one ain't gonna work. But yeah, pretty easy. Just took I don't know what time is it? 10 o'clock. It's not bad. Took me a little bit of time, but yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. See, I don't know if I pull this up. Can I get it? Can I get in there? I might be able to. Might have to bend it a little bit, like pull it up like that. I don't know. I might be able to get in there. About to find out. Let's take this out and see if I can get it in there. Just gotta take this one back out. At least it was a tight fit. Yeah, again, got these at Golf Galaxy, and they were $4.99 a piece. So, pretty awesome. Just slide them in there, and then, yeah, that's it. They are made out of plastic, which is the only, I mean, all they're doing is just protecting your rods. It's not like they're holding anything like crazy heavy duty. I mean, you obviously just don't want to make sure, want to try to make sure that they don't crack, but works. So I'm actually going to take, I don't know. I might take these rods out, because I'm not trying to break anything. Not saying that I would or could, but yeah, pretty sweet. Put that rod up there. And then, yeah, from the looks of it, I think bait casters might need to go on the, I don't know. Yeah, see if I bend the rod a little bit of flex when I get it out, comes out pretty smoothly. So, let's see if we can get this last one in there. I don't know. It's possible. It's going to be very tight. I know that from looking at it. Oh, there we go. Go in. Come on, baby. Go in. Let's go. We got it. Hell yeah. There we go. Look at the man. Beautiful. And there you have it. Got them all in there. Whew. Yeah, now I see what Jimbo's talking about, because these are going to want to try to pop out. It looks good, though. I like it. It's tight. It's snug. It's straight, which is nice as well. Yeah, right like that. That's sweet. I can put all my rods in there. Let's go. We did it. Did it, folks. Look at it. It doesn't even need screws. It's just sitting there. So I did an 87-minute tutorial. Not too bad. Not too bad for a Thursday. Thursday night. I need another beer. My last cold one out here in the garage. Might be frozen. Yeah, this beer's probably been in there for the whole 87 minutes. I like to put my beers in the freezer when I'm out here because I don't have a mini fridge. Might have to get me a mini fridge mounted on the wall. That'd be pretty bad. Have a fridge in the basement and a fridge in the garage. Like 15 steps away. We done did it, boys. We done did it. Let's see how much this thing explodes. Ooh. Nice. Not even frozen. Love it. Good Lord, that's cold. Whew. Alright, guys. Well, I'm not going to hold you up all night on a Thursday night. Hope everybody has a good Friday. And well, we will bring you back to this to see what the touch-ups look like. Probably put like three or four screws in it, something like that. So I appreciate everybody watching, and have a happy Friday. Peace. There you guys go. I can see you. Oh no. This is the worst. We're going to try to end it. There we go.